Welcome to our channel. The life of Peter Parker, the man behind the Spider-Man mask, is a story of overcoming, sacrifice, and redemption. In this video, we take you through an exciting journey through the life of one of the most iconic superheroes of all time, Peter Parker, also known as Spider-Man. Get ready to dive into the full story of New York's friendly neighbor, from his humble beginnings to his heroic exploits. Peter Benjamin Parker, better known as Spider-Man, is a comic book character created by writer Stan Lee and artist Steve Ditko for Marvel Comics. He first appeared in Amazing Fantasy 15 in 1962, and since then, he has become one of the most beloved and recognizable superheroes in the world. Overcoming, Peter overcame adversity and became a hero. Sacrifice, Peter sacrificed his personal life and relationships for the greater good. Redemption, Peter found redemption in his crime-fighting and legacy as Spider-Man. Peter Parker was born in Queens, New York, to Richard and Mary Parker. After the death of his parents in a plane crash, Peter was raised by his aunt and uncle Ben and May in Forest Hills. Peter was a bright and shy student, a typical nerd who excelled in science at Midtown Science High School, where he met his best friend, Harry Osborn, and fell in love with Mary Jane Watson. But he struggled to fit in socially. His life was forever changed during a school field trip to a science lab at a science exhibit where he was bitten by a genetically modified radioactive spider. This bite granted him extraordinary abilities, including superhuman powers, agility, the ability to stick to walls, and a spider sense that alerted him to impending danger. Initially, Peter used his new powers for his own benefit, participating in wrestling matches and television shows to earn money. However, after letting a burglar escape who later killed his beloved Uncle Ben, Peter learned a vital lesson: with great power comes great responsibility. This phrase became his life mantra and motivated him to become the superhero known as Spider-Man, deciding to use his powers to fight crime and protect the innocent. Balancing his life as a high school student and his secret identity as Spider-Man was a constant challenge. Peter faced countless enemies, from the Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus to the Sandman and Venom. However, it wasn't all villains and battles. Peter also experienced love and loss. His relationship with Gwen Stacy ended in tragedy when she was killed by the Green Goblin, an event that deeply marked Peter. After Gwen's death and while fighting crime, Peter also had to balance his personal life, including his relationship with Mary Jane. Peter found solace in his relationship with Mary Jane Watson and his friendship with Harry, who eventually became an enemy as the Green Goblin too. MJ was the popular and outgoing girl, but over time, she proved to be a person of great strength and support for Peter. Their relationship went through many ups and downs, but they eventually got married and MJ became one of the fundamental pillars in Peter's life. In addition to being Spider-Man, Peter also worked as a photographer for the Daily Bugle, where he endured constant criticism from editor J. Jonah Jameson, who viewed Spider-Man as a threat. However, Peter's ingenuity and determination led him to pursue a career in science, earning a PhD and making significant contributions in the field of biotechnology. Peter Parker's life has never been easy. He has faced numerous challenges, from the loss of loved ones to internal struggles and identity crises. He also had to deal with the consequences of his double life, including the stress and constant pressure of being a superhero. But through it all, he has maintained his integrity and commitment to justice. Peter has been part of several superhero teams, including the Avengers and the Fantastic Four, and has inspired other heroes to follow his example. Despite the challenges and losses, Peter continued to fight for what he believed in, inspiring others to follow his example. His legacy as Spider-Man has endured, becoming a symbol of hope and courage for New York City and the world. Spider-Man's legacy transcends generations. Peter Parker is not only a hero in comic books, but also in film, television, and video games. He has been portrayed by several actors, each bringing their own style and depth to the character. Spider-Man's influence extends beyond the pages of comics, inspiring people of all ages to be brave, responsible, and compassionate. Peter Parker's story is an epic one of heroism, sacrifice, and humanity. From his youth as an insecure teenager to becoming a symbol of hope and justice, Peter Parker has proven that anyone, no matter their background, can make a difference in the world. So, the next time you see Spider-Man swinging between the skyscrapers of New York, remember the incredible story of the person behind the mask. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the bell to make sure you don't miss out on any of our exciting stories. What did you think of Peter Parker's story? Leave us your comments below and share this video with your fellow Spider-Man fans. See you in the next video.